What's up YouTube, this is Tech Time Today, and I recently just wrote a guide on how to get views and subscribers on YouTube, and I'm just going to talk about it a little here. I'm probably not like the best person to ask for this, because I'm not that big on YouTube. I just got partnered, but there are people way bigger than I am. But I feel like they don't give advice all the time, and as much advice as they could give. So I'm just going to go in a quick little overview of 11 ways you can improve your videos and get more views and subscribers on YouTube. And this is in no particular order. I'm not ranking these are just a list. So the first thing is video quality. Always record in HD, at least 720p, preferably 1080p if you can do it. But if not, 720p is just fine. But always make sure that you record in 720p, because if you record in standard definition, the viewers are going to hate it. People on YouTube really are picky about what they watch. If you have a video that's bad quality, they're not going to stay and watch it. Alright, next point. Audio quality. And that's probably more important than video quality, because the commentary is most of the time going to be the focus of your video, unless it's a montage. If you do montages, this really doesn't apply to you, but if you do commentaries or let's plays or any of those, audio quality is one of the biggest things that you can possibly have. A good mic to invest in here is the Snowball by Blue Microphones, or if you want to get a better one, you could get the Yeti. I've also heard that the mic used for Rock Band is fairly decent for commentaries. I'm not sure about that, but definitely get a high quality mic for your commentaries. Alright, next point is get a professional intro and outro. Having an intro and outro on your videos just makes people feel like you're more professional, and that your channel has like a polished feel to it, like you're good at what you do. It's just the impression that I get when I watch videos. I'm not sure about everyone else. That's the kind of impression that I get from seeing someone with a really high quality intro and outro, along with a few other points, but that definitely helps with the professionalism of a video. Next is get a background. If you don't know how to make one, find someone that does and have them make one for you. Having a professional looking background will make your channel look, like I said before on the other point, it'll look more polished. It'll make people think that you're good at what you do. Like I said, these little things like a background and intro, these little things are all small incentives that'll be pushing people towards subscribing and watching your videos. A background is one of them. And the guy who made my background is great. He's making me one for my partnership now. If you want to check him out, his link will be in the document, because I'm going to have the link to the document in the description if you want to look at it. So that's pretty much it for background. Just make sure you have a nice looking one that's relevant to what is on your channel. Next point, and probably one of the most important points, is social media marketing. Make sure that you make an account on every single place you can find: Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Google+, anything. Make an account for your YouTube channel and actively market it. Don't spam people, but post actively, be a member of the community on all those websites, including forums and other places that you can show your stuff on. You really need to get involved in social media sites. They really are an important part of increasing the brand awareness for your channel and giving a more interactive experience with your viewers, because you can get more personal on, say, Twitter and Facebook than you can on a YouTube video. So that's always a good thing, because when your subscribers are interacting with you on a personal level, it makes them feel like a part of something, so they'll be more inclined to watch your videos because they'll feel almost like a friend of yours. So that's another really good way to market your channel. The next one is build backlinks. I'm not sure if the YouTube search engine does this, but the Google search engine definitely does, and since Google owns YouTube, they might both work the same. But on Google, one of the top ways that they rank something is how many backlinks it has to it. And a backlink is basically just a link on another website going to your your website. So you're going to want to build backlinks to your videos and to your channel on as many places as you can. Like I said, the social media sites are a good place to do that. You can post your videos, post links to your channels on those sites, and it'll increase the number of backlinks you have. And you can also post them on forums such as tgn.tv or yoush.com, where you will actually get feedback on those videos as well, so you can build backlinks and get feedback to improve your videos at the same time, which is really nice. Number 7, make news videos. News videos always get way more views than gameplay videos. That's just something I've seen. If you look at my videos, 3 of my top 5 most viewed videos are news videos. But make sure that you make it right after the news is announced. If you're not one of the first people to make it, you will not get many views. I'm telling you that right now. Make it fast and you will get thousands of views. No matter how many subscribers you have, you will get a ton of views. Next point, be unique. Pretty much everyone posts Call of Duty. So if you really have your heart set on posting Call of Duty videos, make a spin on a Call of Duty video that you can't get anywhere else. Because if people see your video and it's just a regular Call of Duty commentary with you talking, going, hey, I got 60 into this game, got an AC-130, nobody is going to want to watch that, because they can go to Chris Move, they can go to Woody's Gamertag, they can go to Machinima, they can go to all those places and get the same exact thing. You have to be unique to get people to want to watch your videos. Do something that people haven't done before. And the easiest way to do that is post gameplay videos of some of the less popular games that you own. And examples of that, if you're an Xbox gamer, since most commentators are, you have Halo, Gears of War, Madden, games like that. Those are all extremely popular games that you likely own, but they get very little coverage on YouTube because they're kind of pushed to the side from Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty. And less Battlefield 3, mostly Modern Warfare 3 is what's pushing them to the side. So if you post those, you're going to be on a list of a shorter list of people that can supply that gameplay to people. And if you want to get more obscure, then the more obscure you get, like Splinter Cell Conviction, amazing exclusive I have for the Xbox. Nobody ever posts it. Very few people do. If you post gameplay for that, your viewers are going to have to come to you for that content. So if you post Call of Duty, they can go to a million other people for content. If you post an obscure game, they have to go to you for that content. So that's a really good way to be unique. Post games that you don't see a lot on YouTube. Number 9. This is a little bit controversial, but box for boxing. A lot of people don't like to do it. I think it's a pretty good way to at least grow to start out with. What you're going to want to do is box for box with channels that are of similar size or slightly larger size and that are growing quickly. If you do that with enough channels, you'll start gaining subs. And some of them might be inactive, some of them might watch your videos. I mean, this is kind of an optional point because some people I know are really opposed to this, and some people absolutely love box for boxing. Just one tip with this: do not spam people with messages asking for boxing. Yeah, asking them to box you, because you will not get anyone to put you in their box that way. People are just going to delete your message as soon as they read it, and they're not going to even consider boxing you. What you should do is build relationships with people and then get in their box. Now, don't build relationships with people just to do that, because that's kind of like using them. Like, if you become friends with someone on YouTube, be like, hey, want a box for box? Don't do it for the sole purpose of getting a box with them. It's kind of like, this is like an optional point. Do this if you want to. It's a good way to gain subscribers, but there's no guarantee that they're going to be active. Alright, next point is live stream. Live streaming is a really good way to engage your audience because it's kind of more personal than a commentary, because they're seeing you as it's happening, They're listening to you and seeing your gameplay as it's happening, so it's a little bit more personal with them. And it's entertaining to those people. And it can also expand your viewer base a pretty good amount. And I've talked to a few TGN directors, and I've heard numbers ranging that it's makes up 25 to 50% of their monthly income. So live streaming is a good way to make money and a good way to expand your user base, your viewer base, excuse me. And the best place to live stream is probably twitch.tv. Again, the links to all these websites will be in the document if you want to see the document. And last but not least, make a website. Making a website is a really good way to supplement your channel. It'll give people like a deeper experience. They'll be able to get more from the articles. Well, not more from the articles in comparison to the videos, but if they use the articles that you write and the videos in conjunction, they'll together they'll get a deeper experience than using one or the other. So just write articles on news in the gaming industry, announcements that you've heard about, write about your opinion, write reviews on games. If you're in technology like I am, you could write tech reviews and news and things like that. And that will help build your brand recognition, and you can build more backlinks to your videos by posting them on your website. Also, I forgot to write this into the document. I'll do this in a second. If you write 3 paragraphs or more on a web page, Google News will syndicate it, meaning if someone types in, say you write something on, I don't know, the announcement of Grand Theft Auto 5, and you write 3 paragraphs or more on that, and someone goes to the news section of Google and types in Grand Theft Auto 5 announcement, your website will come up. Now you can syndicate your videos along with that if you actually embed the video into the page where you wrote that article. So then you'll get both the article and the video syndicated, which will help get you more views on your video and more views to your website. So that's a really, really good thing to do. And this is my last point. That was the last point. And if you want to go make a website for free, you can make one at either webs.com or wordpress.com. And on both those sites, you can also upgrade to a full paid account, which will give you more features. I do full paid on wordpress.com. It has some really good features for building a website, and it's definitely a great place to start out. Alright guys, that's it for my quick overview of how to make it big on YouTube. But I'm going to be adding stuff over the next coming months, so check back and watch it. And if I get good feedback on this, I might go in depth on every topic. Like each point that I mentioned, I might make a whole video on each point. So if I get good feedback on this, I'll consider doing that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Good luck with your channels, and see you in the next video.